Shmuley, I just wanted to remind you about the Mishnayos project I assigned a month ago. It's due in just a few days. I'm sure you're putting together a great presentation, and I can't wait to see it.
Rebbe, I'm gonna need another week for that, okay? Rebbe knows I was on a family vacation, so I missed the last week of school.
I hear what you're saying. I want you to do well, Shmuley, so I can give you an extra day, but I can't push off the due date for an entire week. You do your best, and if I see that it was too hard for you, we'll reassess and I'll work with you then to help you proceed.
But...
Take a seat, Sadik.
It's not fair. This Rebbe's so
Finger
unfair.
on the place, let's begin the Heilige Gemara. Everyone together with the Geschmack, Toshma.
Rebbe's so unfair.
Shmuley, that's one.
Toshma, come
I know you're right. I saw that too.
It's not fair. This Rebbe's so unfair. This is so...
I'm sorry, Shmuley, but I warned you once and you chose to keep talking, so I have to mark you down.
Shmuley, my favorite yeshiva bacher. Looks like you've had a long day. Well, guess what? Mommy just told me that we're having a special guest this Shabbos. Your cousin Yoel from Brooklyn is coming. Please clean up and prepare your room so we can comfortably sleep there. Thank you once again for helping with this important mitzvah of Achnasas Orchim, Shmu.
But Tati, why do I have to move out just because Yoel comes? Why can't he sleep in the basement? It's my room after all.
Shmuley, we are not putting Yoel in the basement. You will need to give up your room. Now go get ready for supper and you can get a head start on that cleanup.
But...
That's that.
It's not fair. It's not fair. I always have to move out when Yoel comes. Why me? Why can't my room be my room? Why can't my life just be fair for once? And Rebbe, he's the most unfair of all. He picks on me all the time for no reason.
I can see you're very upset, and I'm sorry you feel this way, Shmu.
Like I have zero time to finish my Mishnayos project. It's not my fault that you and Mommy decided to take us on vacation. Why shouldn't I get a longer extension? Plus, tons of kids were talking. I was only answering Levi, who also talked, but he doesn't get marked down, only me. So why am I the only one who gets picked on and marked down? It's so unfair.
Hello?
Hello, Rabbi Wyman. It's Rabbi Braun, Shmuley's father.
Oh, hello, Rabbi Braun. I'm so happy you called. I was actually thinking of reaching out to you this evening as well. How can I help you?
Well, first let me say that we are so grateful for all you do for Shmuley and the Bachrim.
My pleasure.
I just felt I should call and try to understand what happened today. Shmuley came home visibly agitated and kept talking about how unfairly he thinks he's being treated.
I'm not surprised. I'm sure it was a difficult day for Shmuley. He was caught talking in class again, and even after a warning, he continued, so I had no choice but to mark him down.
Talking in class? Again?
Yes, unfortunately, I've been noticing a pattern, and I'm trying to help Shmuley by teaching him accountability so he could get back on track. I'm sure with a bit of a gentle push, he can bounce back to his normal level of responsibility, which is also why I don't think it's a good idea to make too many special exceptions to rules just for him.
Oh, he mentioned the project. Yes, of course.
Yes, it's wonderful that you got to take him on that family trip, with Rishos, I might add, and that's perfectly fine. However, he needs to understand the consequences. I want him to do well, so I added a day, but I felt that the extension should ideally not go beyond that. Let's see how he does. As an aside, since I have you, I'll mention that I'm planning to be out next month with a personal family matter. Emir Hashem, it will all be fine. However, I don't want to push things off and leave Shmuley hanging. He deserves to get the feedback for his work on the Mishnayos project. If anything else comes up, please don't hesitate to call me again so we can work together as a team to help Shmuley be the very best that he can be.
Thank you, Rabbi Wyman. Thank you so much.